Tor Nørretranders, you were holding a speech here today at the conference. What is your first impression? What is the first thing coming to your mind now?
That it was a very warm conference with a very enthusiastic audience that were very easily interested in new ideas and sort of went along as you explained stuff, which is nice, which is the kind of audience that it makes it a pleasure to talk to people.
And have you become aware of anything new within your field during the conference?
Yes, I heard some talks yesterday, the first day of the conference, that really expanded and renewed my understanding of things like the role of commons and communities. And also today there was a talk by this Premier on hydroponics and vertical agriculture, which is the first time I've had a chance to listen to this guy, and that was interesting actually.
And have you also learned anything new about other topics that are not really related with your field?
Here?
Yeah.
My field is basically sort of everything that happens in the world, so it's difficult to find something, but no. It's mostly, I've been inspired in fields that I knew about, but I also heard talks about like the role of money and the role of economy, which is not something that I work a lot with. So, but that was inspiring also.
And what is your vision of a better world?
My vision of a better world is very much a vision of living more in the flow of things in nature, using renewable energy, renewable flows of matter and information, and being sort of more part of nature, being more native on this planet rather than being the outsiders that insist on controlling everything around them. And I think we've been on the wrong track for quite a long time, 10,000 years, in trying to control the environment around us, and now we have to be more able to use whatever is there and go with the flow, so to speak. And I think this is a major change that's going to happen. This will also deal with how we do social organization, because it's about involving everyone and involving peer-to-peer from bottom up rather than controlling from headquarters and down.
And what is the most promising thing today that leads you to believe that a transition to a better world is possible, if you believe so?
Yeah, I do believe so. I think that we've come to understand only very recently in the past 5 or 10 years that solutions to big problems like the climate problem, or now on everybody's lips the refugee problem, solutions to these problems are not going to come about through headquarter solutions. They're going to come about by local solutions from cities, from villages, from small production units, from collectives of people working together, rather than sort of big political decisions being made. And I think that we have now begin to understand that there is hope, but we shouldn't wait for our politicians to solve it for us. We have to go out and do it ourselves.
And do you have any documentaries or books that you can recommend related to the discussed topics?
Whoa. About the role of the periphery. And, I mean, there are many books coming out these days about the commons and the communities in the commons. I've written a book called Commodities together with Søren Hermansen from the Danish island of Samsø, who has been a leader in the revolutionary change from fossil energy to renewable energy at Samsø. And we made this book about how people did this together as a community. And that is a book that I would recommend. So that's one example.
And do you have anything else to add? Anything else you want to share?
Not anything that comes immediately to my mind.
Then thanks a lot for your time, and thanks for coming to the conference.
Thank you.